Hi, my name is Chris, and this is my voice 12 weeks and 5 days on testosterone. Hi, my name is Chris, and this is my voice 4 months, 1 week, and 5 days on testosterone. Hey guys, so this is Chris coming to you all with another update. This is month 4 on testosterone. I'm just going to run through the changes I've experienced so far. I'll be honest, I don't know that too much has happened since last month, but maybe you all are seeing things that maybe I'm not seeing, or you're hearing things that I don't hear. And if that's the case, feel free to leave a comment below. So I guess I'll start with up here, head to toe. So um, don't really notice anything different about my hairline per se, but I also have kind of not been retwisting it for a while. So I guess I'll have to retwist it soon and see if it looks any different than it did pre-T. So there's not much there. Other than that, I guess like mental and physical changes. So in general, I just feel like I'm in a better place since I moved to weekly injections. I talked about why I did that in the last video, so feel free to check it out if you want to know more. But in general, the only thing that really has me feeling emotional, or I don't know, has me thinking a lot, is there's two things. So one thing being that I got offered my job interview recently, and I went through the first part of it on this past Monday, and the next part is Thursday. I'm kind of uneasy about it because this is like the first job that I'm even putting myself in the running for since I came out as trans. I've been working at the same place since 2015, and I've come out on the job. And I don't really get the best vibes from this place that I was offered an interview at. But I can save that for another video. So that's one thing. And then the second thing is that when I went home last month, just being around my grandmother and having her ask me all these questions was kind of nerve wracking. And I think the reason why I've debated coming out to other people in my family is because I am fearful of what they'll say and what they'll do. And I just need to get to a place where I'm not feeling like that. And I don't well, I can still feel that way, but I need to get to a place where I'm not letting that fear stop me from living my life and going ahead and letting people know so that they can either choose to respect it or not choose to respect it. But I need to get to that point. And I've just been thinking about that a whole lot. On the bright side, I have told my brothers, one of which is super awesome, and I think he's taking it the best. He calls me Chris. He uses he him pronouns, and he's been referring to me as his brother, which is awesome. So I just need to get to a place where I just feel comfortable telling everybody what it is, you know. That's mental. What else? Eyebrows. They've been thick for a while. I don't really get the march. I never really did. Minus a handful of times. So they're still coming in pretty strong. Okay, moving down to, let's say, mustache. It's still coming in pretty good. I let my girlfriend trim it up some, so it's not up here as much, but it is still down here. It's hard to see it on this webcam, but it's there. I also still have chin hair, and I think I pointed this out last time. I had like little sideburns coming in last month. They're still coming in, but there's also hair that's starting to fill in on my cheeks and then a little on my jawline. So that's really awesome. The negative part about that is that this month has brought like a whole lot of acne. I think the worst outbreak I've had since I started testosterone. And I was reading somewhere that you get more acne when you're growing hair. And if that's the case, I don't know if it's true or not, but if that's the case, that makes a whole lot of sense because it kind of just sprouted out of nowhere. And it was like right along my jaw and up here, which makes sense because the hair that's starting to pop up in those areas is where the acne was kind of flaring up at. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, so that's upper body. Well, from the head to like my chin. Now neck wise, I kind of feel like my neck is getting thicker. And what I mean by that is that it just seems like it's taking up more space. And I say that because I wear a lot of polos and like button ups. And there's one in particular that I got, let's say late spring, early summer. I've worn it quite a few times, and it's always fit me the same. But this most recent time that I wore it, it was like super snug around my neck, and that wasn't a bad thing, because it just fits better. So I think my neck is starting to fill out some. Same thing for my shoulders. I feel like I fit shirts a lot better because just this area is fitting in the shirt better. Um, Chest wise, my chest is definitely starting to tighten up. I've been doing chest press, um, pec flies, and just trying to get this tight. And I think it's starting to pay off. And in working on my chest and looking down at it more, I'm starting to see that I'm getting hair on my chest, which I knew was going to be a thing, but I wasn't expecting it this soon. There's not a whole lot of it, but my girlfriend got me a grooming kit for my birthday, so I will definitely be using that to shave it up soon, because I don't really want chest hair, and especially, well, I'm open to chest hair, but not while I still have a chest that's this visible. It's kind of weird. Um, let's see what else. Um, my arms, the muscle's still coming in pretty good. Hold on. Yeah, so like it's definitely starting to become more defined. There's like a pretty noticeable bulge um, on both. I'm really my bicep area, and it just seems like my arms are just a lot firmer. So that's really good. Moving down to like my stomach, happy trail is steadily growing, and it's starting to come up like higher and higher. So I feel like I said before, I'm gonna have a hairy stomach. Moving down to like my thighs, hair is sprouting up more and more. It's coming in longer and thicker. As far as bottom growth, still a thing. I don't like to go too much into this because I know it can cause dysphoria, but bottom growth is still a thing and it's still changing. As is my sex drive, still a thing. Most people will tell you that that's something that they experience, but it's definitely still happening. What else? Legs, hair was already there because I stopped shaving a while ago, but the hair is just thicker and fuller now. I think that's everything as far as my body. I haven't really noticed anything else. So, like I said, I haven't really seen too many changes that are like too much different than what I experienced last week. It's just coming in more and fuller, basically. As always, I'm going to include a clip of my voice comparison between last month and this month at the end of this video. And I think that's it. So if you all have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comment box below. Like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Peace.